Ever been promised something for free that turned out to be not so free? Peter opens a letter. It promises a free tropical vacation. He is ecstatic. Lois is suspicious. Peter, nothing is free. This is probably a timeshare pitch. Peter ignores her. Already packing, Brian sips his beer. You know, this is the classic bait and switch. He'll get a free trip and a lifelong debt. Stewie, in his high chair, analyzes the situation. The psychological manipulation is brilliant. A simple lure for a simple mind. They arrive at a beautiful resort. The sun is shining. The water is clear. Peter is in paradise. A salesman appears. Welcome. Now, let's talk about your free vacation. And a small, non-binding presentation. Peter signing up for a free gym membership and then being chased by the gym owner for non-payment. The presentation is a high-pressure sales pitch for a timeshare. The salesman is charismatic and relentless. Peter is easily swayed. Peter signs the paper. He now owns a timeshare. He believes he owns the entire resort. Lois is furious. Peter, we don't own this. We own a week in a studio apartment in October. Peter is undeterred. It's a week in paradise. The studio apartment is a tiny room. It has a tiny bed. It's next to a very loud disco. Peter, believing he's a resort owner, starts making changes. He bans sunscreen. It's bad for the skin. The real resort owners are not amused. They try to explain to Peter that he is not in charge. Peter ignores them. Brian watches the chaos. This is what happens when you give a man an inch. He takes a year-round property, Stewie, in a tiny business suit, decides to help people stage a fake business takeover to get Peter out. Stewie and Brian, in a tiny helicopter, arrive. Stewie announces he's taking over the resort. The real owners are terrified. Stewie's demands, I want an endless supply of cookies and the right to use the pool as a giant toilet. Peter, seeing the takeover, tries to be a good manager. He makes everyone wear shirts with his face on them. The Griffin's week is up. They are forced to leave. Peter cries, but I own this place. The resort presents Peter with a massive bill for damage. He is shocked, but I got a free vacation. Peter breaks down. He realizes he was scammed. He just wanted a free trip. Lois, despite her anger, feels a little sorry for him. Peter, let's just go home. Stewie's plan worked. Peter is free from the timeshare, but his genius is unappreciated. Brian sips a drink. So, the free trip ended with lifelong debt and emotional scars. I told him so. The Griffin's next vacation is a staycation. They just sit in their yard. Peter still tries to sell them a timeshare. Chris learns a valuable lesson. Never trust a deal that sounds too good to be true. Meg, meanwhile, got a free week at a different resort. She is actually having a good time. No one notices. Lois accepts her fate. Peter will always fall for these things. It's a part of his charm. Peter finds a new hobby. He starts collecting coupons. He's sure he can get something for free this time. What's your free vacation? Sometimes, the best trip is the one you don't take.